Hey guys, so today is going to be a Costco haul. Sorry, I had all of a sudden an itch on my eye. It was a pretty expensive Costco haul. I was going into it expecting, of course, you know, when you're doing keto or really any type of low carb, high fat, even if you're not doing strict keto, it's expensive. I don't care who you talk to. There are so many people that I'm joined onto groups and groups on Facebook. And so many people are like, it's not expensive. Maybe not for some people, but when you have 2 people in the family doing it, it adds up very quickly. Now, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. We buy all this stuff in bulk, but it is expensive. This cost $341 and some change. Now, hopefully it lasts us a little while, but we didn't even buy any meat because I bought a whole bunch of meat from Zaycon. I'm just kind of waiting for it to come in. I have it kind of staggered like every 2 to 3 weeks for the next 3 to 4 months. So we bought a whole bunch of meat. So I'm trying to buy what'll get us through the next few months as far as meat goes. Everything else we needed for like the keto diet, and I don't know, some of it is just really expensive. So anyway, if you're doing keto, I follow, like I said, the group Keto for Beginners on Facebook is what it's called, and somebody asked, you know, what's a good shopping list to go and buy at Costco. So I pretty much followed everything that everyone recommended. Most of the stuff we purchased already, but it just, some of the extra things helped to have on the list. And for the 2 of us, I'm hoping this will at least last a month. I'm hoping. I don't know. Some of it may not. Some of it may last more than a month. So let me just turn it around and show you guys. We have, even though this is another thing, even though obviously the girls aren't doing keto, whatever we make for dinner, we usually give them a portion of some of it. We don't give everything we eat for dinner and lunch to them. We may make them something different, but for the most part, we try and incorporate part of what we're eating into what they're eating so we don't have to make completely different meals. Also, I've been taking dinner for my mom the last few days, and I will continue to go the next few days. So it's almost as if we're doing 2 adults all day 24/7 keto and 1 adult part-time keto. So kind of gauge that as well. Anyway, enough rambling, let me show you what I got in the haul. And another thing, the girls still have like all their little snacky things and other stuff like fruit cups and different things that I can coupon for. I'll continue to get for them. So this is just mainly for myself and Andres, mainly. They may have a few of the things, but mainly it's for us. So I had the Baby Bell Light, and I went ahead and switched to the Baby Bell Original, and Costco by far has the best price for the amount that you get. So I picked up one of those. I also got a smoked pulled pork. This is really good even if you're not on keto. And this one has 0 carbs to it, 16 grams of fat. So that's nice to have. This does have some carbs, but it's so good, and the girls love it when we do fish tacos, even if we're not doing fish tacos. For 3.8 ounces, it's 10 carbs, and again, like blackened tilapia is pretty expensive, so we could always do this for the girls and the blackened tilapia for us so we don't have the crust, but like to have that on hand for them. We got 2 things of bacon. Now I did order I think it comes in 40 pounds of bacon, maybe it's 30, from Zaycon. And it comes in the middle of February, but we definitely will need bacon between now and then because that's still another 20 days away. So I got 2 of the lower sodium bacon packets, and these are $15 a piece. So that doesn't help when you buy 2 of them. That's 30 bucks right there. I think this was like 13, this was 11. So you can see it adds up so quickly at Costco. So you just kind of have to be careful with what you're buying. I think this was 10. So just in these 5 items, I already have like $70. But it is what it is. You know when you go to Costco, you're shopping in bulk, so things are going to be more expensive. We haven't had cream cheese in a while, and I bought one of these during the holidays to make like the raspberry chipotle dip with the cream cheese, and then we've been using them for recipes, chicken recipes specifically. You also use cream cheese in like pizza, keto friendly pizza crust and things, so I bought the big pack. Last time we got the chicken apple sausage. That has more carbs. This one has no carbs. And we didn't have any sausage on hand. We still have some ground turkey and ground beef and a little bit of chicken. And so sausage, pork, a little bit of fish is what we picked up this time. This is the organic sweet Italian chicken sausage. And like I said, no carbs in that one. And it was on sale, $3 off. So I decided to get that. This was something recommended from the Keto for Beginners on Facebook, La Terra Fina spinach, artichoke, and Parmesan dip. And I would assume you would eat this with like celery or something. I don't really know. It does have 2 carbs, but no sugar, no fiber, 2 protein, 8 fat, 90 calories. That's for 2 tablespoons. So I don't know, or maybe you would use it on chicken or something. I would have to look up recipes for that. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I finally found wisps. I never have seen them there at Costco before. They probably have sold them always, but I've never looked for them. So we picked up 2 bags. These are 10 bucks a bag. So yeah, I mean, it's 9.5 ounces and you do get 23, but there's only 1 carb in them, which is great. And it has 10 fat. So this is a great alternative. Also has 13 protein. Great alternative to pork rinds or chicharrones, whatever you call them. If you want something like crunchy, I haven't actually tried them, so hopefully they're all what I imagine them to be. But if you want something like crunchy, but you don't want a pork rind, they do have 1 net carb in them though. And then one of my followers told me macadamia nuts are like the best way. Ooh, these are dry roasted. I didn't even notice that. One of the best way to get a lot of fat. So you can get 1/4 cup. 230 calories, 24 fat, 4 carbs, 2 fiber. Dang, I wonder if they had raw macadamia nuts. I didn't even notice that because it does have sugar. So I guess it would be 2 net carbs. I don't know how you do it when it has sugar. So it's low protein, fairly low carbs, and high fat. So if you need like a good fatty snack and you don't want to do a fat bomb, that would be a good alternative. And we already have the raw almonds, or you know, like the organic ones, and those are only 2 net carbs for 1/4 cup as well. So we decided to try those. This was $18 though, and it's 1.5 pounds. 18 bucks for this. So again, be mindful. Bacon crumbles, we were all out. I love putting this in my eggs, on salads, on broccoli, on cauliflower, pretty much whatever we're eating. It's a great way, again, to have no carbs, added protein, added fat. I got another basil pesto. You guys know we love this stuff, and somebody actually gave me a recipe to put this over spaghetti squash, so I'm going to try that. Avocado oil, we've actually had that before, and we switched back to olive, and now we switched back to avocado oil, so we picked up one. It's way cheaper at Costco than it is at the regular grocery store. I've heard this Himalayan salt is really good on keto, so I don't know. We passed it up last time because we have so many other salt products, but we decided to give it a go this time. Kerrygold is cheaper at Costco. It was $2.88 at Walmart per 8-ounce block, and this has 3 blocks for $7.99. We did get the unsalted last time. I think we had the salted, the ones that we bought at Walmart, and I don't know. So we got the unsalted to see what the difference is. And then we did pick up avocados, like just to have, but then I also, because I'm working and taking my lunch a lot, I picked up these. Now this is more expensive. I want to say it was like $11 or $12 because they're individual. You can definitely make your own guac and stuff way cheaper, but again, it's so much easier for me just to grab one of these and go. They're the little individual packs, and per one, it's, again, has 1 gram of sugar, so I don't know how you do it in that sense, but net carbs would be 2 net carbs for 1 packet. And this would be good to take with chicken or beef if you're doing fajitas, or eggs, or really whatever you're doing it on, or if you just want to eat it as a snack, you could do that too. And like I showed you, the avocados, I don't know how much the avocados were though, but they're the Haas avocados at like H-E-B or Walmart are $1.50 each. So this would have to be cheaper than $7.50, and it would be a better deal anyway. I have been wanting to pick this up forever, and it's just expensive, and I never did. And I wonder why my bill was over $300. I think this was $11. It's Parmesan Reggiano, and it is like actual shredded Parmesan cheese, And they did have a Parmesan Romano that was cheaper and you got more, but some recipes call for Parmesan cheese and we never carried it, so I thought I would pick it up. Heavy whipping cream is by far the cheapest at Costco. They usually have, I think it's Dairyland or Farmland or something like that, and it's an organic brand and it's way cheaper. This one is half a gallon. It's the Sarah Farms. So it doesn't have any growth hormone, but it's not organic. And it's heavy whipping cream. And I have been making those Jell-O creamy bears, and I wanted some more heavy whipping cream. Also, Andres puts this in his coffee, and there are a bunch of other recipes that are really good. In fact, that pesto recipe that I was talking about is mixed with heavy whipping cream. So I feel like for keto, you need that. Andres needed some more Cholula, so we got that. We saw this, which they may have always sold it. We just have never seen it before. It's a guacamole salsa. It's medium, 3 jars. I've never tried this, but I have been loving the Holy Guacamole Avocado Verde. So this brand, Andres actually likes this brand of salsa. So I figured this would be kind of cool to check out. And it does have 1 net carb. No, 2 carbs per 2 tablespoons, I believe, which is similar. Actually, I think it's the exact same as the Avocado Verde from Holy Guacamole, and this was cheaper like that. I got some of the premium chunk chicken breast, which is kind of up to you. It has no carbs. Some people don't like doing the processed, like canned things, but some people eat tuna out of a can, so I don't know why the chicken would be any different. So that's kind of at your discretion whether you want to do that. But that mixed up with some mayo, even if you do it on one of these wraps that I show you, it's really good and you can't beat it. Speaking of mayo, I went ahead and picked up this one, and I had the Kirkland brand mayo in the cart because you get so much for your money. This is like less than half of what the Kirkland brand one is, but it's supposed to be better. This is something that I saw on that Facebook group. It's the Primal Kitchen Mayo, real mayo with avocado oil. And supposedly it's like even paleo friendly, sugar free, cage free, all this good stuff for you. And it has no carbs as well. So went ahead and picked that up. But again, it's like $2 more for less than half of the other mayo. Even Duke's mayo I've heard is like similar, and you get more. So just keep that in mind. I picked up these because I thought these would be great to have with the artichoke dip. These are snacking cucumbers. I've never tried these before, but pickles didn't work for me. I was retaining way too much sodium, way too much water weight with pickles. And these are 1 net carb per 85 grams. So I don't even know how, maybe a couple of them. I don't know. But I thought that would be good. And then we were running low on cheese. We finished we have a little bit of mozzarella, but we finished the cheddar jack completely from the last time we were at Costco. And I had even bought a 5-pound pack from Walmart that we're almost out of as well. So I picked up this. These are, how much? 2.5 pounds? Yeah. So this 5-pound pack is, no, you know what? I think the other one was 3 pounds because it was like $8. This 5-pound pack is $10.99. $10.99 and $10.99. So we got mozzarella and cheddar jack. And then I don't like buying too many like vegetables from Costco. I don't feel like they're the greatest deal. This was 3.5 pounds of squash for like $6 or $7. But we have not been able to find zucchini at the regular store. I don't know if there's a zucchini shortage or what's going on, but we've been to Walmart and H-E-B and haven't been able to find them. So I just went ahead and picked it up. It's organic, which that I don't really care either way, but it is what it is. A lot of this stuff is organic now that I'm looking at it. This is by far our favorite riced cauliflower. We used an entire bag of it already. Some people were kind of like, is it good? Is it not good? We've used it in several recipes and it's so delicious. It's the Maize, oh, there goes one on the floor, Maize River organic rice cauliflower. It comes with 4 16-ounce steamable bags. So we went ahead and picked up 2 of them. I want to say they're like $9 a piece. I could be wrong. Costco was all out of broccoli, and they have been since the last time we went, which was kind of disappointing. These are the girls' favorite chicken nuggets, the Tyson Dino Nuggets. So went ahead and got another one of those. We're almost out. I found bone broth, which this is expensive. There's the other rice cauliflower. This is expensive, but I've heard that if you're kind of got the keto flu, this is great to drink, and you could use it in recipes. But it says sipping broth, so maybe you can't use it in recipes. I don't know. Anyway, this has 9 grams of protein per serving, and it has nothing else in it. I mean, it has calories, but like no fat. It has some sodium, no carbs, no fiber. You guys can't see that. It's blurry, but it has 9 grams of protein per 1 cup. So I picked some up, but this is like $16. So if you can do without it, or go to like the store and get a small can or something, try that. And then we've been eating the flat outs. I think that's what they're called. This is cheaper and it's very comparable. It's a natural lavish roll-ups, and these have 5 net carbs, 7 protein, 3.5 fat, 80 calories. So just like whenever you want something, like if you have the net carbs to waste, I get, on the way my calories and stuff are set up, I get 23 net carbs, I believe, if I'm doing strict keto. I know keto says like 20 carbs and below, but it's based on your calories. So I think I get 23 or 24 net carbs, again, if I'm doing strict keto. These are by far our favorite eggs. It's the 5 dozen cage-free eggs. I think this is like $8. And then we got some asparagus because they didn't have broccoli, so I wanted to try asparagus in replace of it. And then these are some of the things that were on my list that were also recommended from the Facebook group. Coconut oil, I didn't end up picking it up just because we have about half of the container we bought last time. Perky jerky, I don't know. That thing has 8 net carbs per like 1 ounce, so I don't know why anyone would recommend that on keto. Broccoli, they were all out of. The sparkling water was something we just decided not to get this time around. Vanilla, it was like a huge thing and it was $35, so I was like, we don't need a huge thing, I'll get it somewhere else. Nature's Own bread, I was looking for the 40 calorie low carb bread. They don't sell it there. And then spaghetti squash, they didn't sell it. I don't know if it's just not in season for Costco, but they didn't sell it. Everything else on my list I found. So yeah, there is the Costco haul. So if you guys recommend anything else from Costco specifically that you pick up, just keep in mind I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and our Costco doesn't seem to carry everything everybody else's Costco carries, because I was looking for a specific peanut butter and something else, and our Costco didn't have it. So I'm assuming it's just like based on your region. I don't really know. So this is what we ended up getting. I'm hoping we make this last at least a month. I'm so tired of going grocery shopping, and I'm so tired of spending an outrageous amount of money on all this stuff. And the meat, I had already spent $300 on all the meat. Now the meat will last us a very long time, but our grocery budget this month has like skyrocketed. So anyway, am I doing something wrong? Am I buying too much, or I don't understand what we're doing? We're losing weight, so that's, I guess, all that matters. But at the same time, I would like to, you know, maybe cut it just a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Costco haul, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.